So I'm gonna go through the whole haltering process in slow motion one more time, including how to tie it and where to place the halter. So when I start and I go up to catch my horse, I'll put the rope around her neck, so then I have something attached to her, and I'll pet her. And then I'll slide my right arm. Well, first I'll put my halter in one hand, so I'll have the tail end in the eye, and I'll put that all on my left hand. I'll put my right arm over her neck, and I'll hand myself the tail arm. So my right hand now has the tail arm, or the tail end, and I'll slide her nose, thank you, slide her nose in the halter, and I'll grab the eye with my left hand, bring the tail end over her head, and then when I go to tie the halter, I'll put the tail end through the eye, come back towards me or towards her back, go down with the tail end, and then behind the eye, and bring the tail end back through that little circle I had just created. And now the knot is tied on top of my eye, and I can grab my rope. So now I have my horse, and when I'm looking at the halter position based on their face, this is a little tight, so I'm going to loosen it just a tiny bit, but I can feel her nose, and right here it's solid, and then when I go to squeeze, I can now pinch her nose. So I want the halter, the nose band, to always be sitting above this indent on her nose. So it should be up here, and then you can see this little bump on her face. That's the cheekbone. I always want to make sure I can fit 1 or 2 fingers below the cheekbone, in between the nose band and her cheekbone. So yeah.